Hello, welcome back, and thank you for subscribing. Now, this is for you lefties watching, you sanctimonious snowflakes and virtue signalling vampires. Yes, you, the ones clutching your pearls and your pronouns, wondering why the world's gone mad. Well, pull up a soy latte and listen up, because yesterday, in the shadow of a true American martyr, President Donald J. Trump dropped a truth bomb so massive it could flatten the entire echo chamber of the radical left, and I'm here to savour every exploding fragment. So picture it, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, tens of thousands, real people, not bots or baristas, packed in like sardines in a MAGA can, honouring Charlie Kirk. You remember Charlie, the kid who built Turning Point USA from a garage dream into a youth army that dragged your sorry asses out of the White House last November. The guy who debated your brainwashed college zombies without breaking a sweat, always saying, prove me wrong. The evangelist for liberty who got gunned down by one of your lost boys, a radicalised mess cooked up in the fever swamps of leftist indoctrination, assassinated on a campus of all places because, God forbid, someone challenges the sacred cows of wokeness. And there, capping off this 5-hour revival of red, white and righteous fury, stands Trump. Not some milquetoast mourner droning on about thoughts and prayers, no. The man who stares down hurricanes and hoaxes alike grabs the mic for 45 minutes of pure, unadulterated fire. He calls Charlie a martyr for American freedom. Spot on, I say. And by the way, because that's what he was. Immortalised not by halos, but by the blood of bullies who can't handle a fair fight. Trump hugs Erica Kirk, Charlie's widow, that steel-spined saint who just forgave the monster who stole her husband, quoting the gospel like it's a weapon of mass enlightenment. The answer to hate is love, she says. Tears streaming, grace pouring out. It was beautiful, biblical, the kind of forgiveness that makes angels weep and demons squirm. But Trump, he doesn't tiptoe around the altar like some limp-wristed liberal, does he? He honours Charlie's open heart. He did not hate his opponents. He wanted the best for them, he said. Then he pauses, grins that trademark Cheshire cat leer, and drops the hammer. That's where I disagreed with Charlie, he says. I hate my opponents, and I don't want the best for them. I'm sorry, Erica. Boom, mic drop. The crowd erupts, because here's the truth you lot can't swallow. Charlie tried loving the snakes, and look where it got him. Trump, he's done playing nice, and why should he? You've spent years calling him a fascist, a Nazi, a racist, while your street thugs burn cities, dox parents at school boards, and fund mostly peaceful riots that leave billions in ashes. Declaring war on the left? Damn right you did. Not with bullets or ballots, mind you, though. God knows you've tried both on him, but with the full fury of a government that's finally woken up. He vows the Justice Department will hunt down the founders of your political violence, the Soros puppets pulling strings from their ivory towers. He'll target your hate speech that silences dissent, revoke visas for your foreign cheerleaders who celebrate assassinations, and slap domestic terrorist labels on the groups that turned a kid into a killer. The radical left, the ones who think they're morally superior, while aborting babies, grooming kids, and importing chaos. You're not opponent anymore. You're the enemy, and Trump hates you for it. Good. About bloody time someone said it out loud. You see, while you're busy rewriting history to paint yourselves as victims, crying, tone down the rhetoric, after labelling half the country domestic terrorists, Trump's rhetoric is the antidote. Love God? Check. Love country? Double check. Love each other? Well, as long as each other means real Americans, not the virtue vampires sucking the life out of liberty. He didn't turn Charlie's memorial into a pity party, he turned it into a battle cry. Vance calls it a Christian martyrdom. Miller vows to fight the forces of wickedness. Even Elon Musk shows up, shaking hands with the Don like old enemies bearing the hatchet for Charlie. This wasn't a funeral, it was a resurrection. The MAGA movement, rising zombie style from the grave. You dug for it. And you lefties, you're terrified, aren't you? Because deep down you know your house of cards, built on lies, lockdowns and latte liberalism, is crumbling. Trump's not just winning, he's weaponizing the truth. He hates your enemies list because it's your playbook. Cancel, censor, conquer, But now the game's flipped, hasn't it? You know, we're coming for your foundations, your founders, your fever dreams. You wanted a war on the right? Congratulations, snowflakes, you've got one. Led by a president who doesn't forgive the unforgivable, who sees through your God complex guff, and who laugh all the way to the reckoning. So, to the radical left, enjoy your safe spaces while you last. Stock up on tissues and trigger warnings, because Donald Trump just declared open season on your hypocrisy, and America's got the guns loaded with common sense. Charlie Kirk's watching from above, smiling, knowing his legacy isn't tears, but triumph. And if that doesn't make you choke in your kale smoothie, nothing will. And there we go, that's what I reckon. If you agree, share this. If you don't, well, tough titties. The truth doesn't care about your feelings. I'm Paz49, thanks for watching, and until the next time, Roger Trout.